Hi, welcome to Game and Read Afterwards, where we pair additional items to our last video.
This week we thought of some more things to pair with our topic of ghosts and our pairing of Luigi's Mansion, Dark Moon, and Rooms by Lauren Oliver. Our first pairing is a board game. Do you want to talk about the board game?
Totally. So this board game is called Mysterium. It is a board game that started out in Europe. It's developed in Europe about a year ago. It's now just coming to North America, and that'll be available through Libelud Board Games. They're the publishers. Yeah, they're the publishers of Dixit, which is a photo board game. I haven't actually gotten around to playing that one. But in this game, you are one person is a ghost and the rest of the players are mediums trying to communicate with that ghost, and that ghost is trying to explain how they were murdered, where, and the whole...
By who.
Yeah. The standard Clue
it's
things.
Clue, but way cooler.
Yeah, and the only way they can communicate with the other players, is by giving them dreams. And so the way they give them dreams is they give them these very intricate, weird, avant-garde art cards that should hopefully give them hints as to which, culprit, whoever to pick. And so it's really interesting because it's very much trying to read each other's minds. I'm trying to be like, look, it's blue. The whole, art is blue, so that's what I want you to pick, the blue guy. Or there's this turkey walking around, and it's turkey related. There's feathers around, so go with that. And
sometimes it's easier to make those connections than others. We played with our friends a couple months ago, and some of the choices of connections we did not understand until after the game was over, and our whoever was being the ghost explained, well, I picked this because of that. Or we would have never gotten that, which adds this whole new element because they are limited in which cards.
Yeah.
They have a hand of cards to choose from. So sometimes they're like, well, there's nothing that is related, but here's sort of kind of a little bit. And
so it's an interesting game because it's not very competitive. Mm-hmm. You are competing with these other people. You're trying to figure it out faster than them for whatever's sake, but it's not points. It's not like Catan where you're trying to race to 10 and only one person can get there. You can all figure out what you're trying to do. And so it's a very chill and enjoyable kind of experience with, a few friends.
So check that out, Mysterium. Available currently only in Europe, but coming to the United States soon.
Yeah, it might already be out, but a little hard to find. It's a niche board game like all these, but it's a good one. Check it out.
Our next item. Yeah,
our next item. It's a classic.
Our next item is kind of a duh one. The movie Ghostbusters. Luigi and Luigi's Mansion is basically just a Ghostbuster.
He's my favorite Ghostbuster.
With a vacuum and not a Ghostbuster machine.
Erin hasn't seen Ghostbusters. It's something I need to correct before the remake comes out because I really want to see the remake.
So that's an obvious one. Check out Ghostbusters.
It's fun.
Check it out.
Ghostbusters 1, Ghostbusters 2, Ghostbusters the Animated Series. The upcoming one with Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy and other people whose names are escaping me right now.
So that's our movie pairing is Ghostbusters. We have one more item. It is a cartoon TV show.
Yes.
It is Gravity Falls, which is on Disney XD.
Yep.
And this is a really great show. It's a cartoon and it's family friendly, but as adults, we watch it and really enjoy it. And there are some things that, like Shrek is for kids, but has jokes that adults understand.
Pulling in a Shrek reference.
Gravity Falls is kind of like that. But the reason we picked it for this pairing is because it deals with supernatural, paranormal phenomenon.
While being adorable.
And quirky and eclectic and really fun.
Yeah.
And Kristen Shaw is one of the voices. So it follows these two twins, Mabel and Dipper Pines. They're spending the summer in Gravity Falls, Oregon, with their great uncle Stan, or Grunkle Stan. And Kristen Shaw is the voice of Mabel, and she's hilarious. If you don't know who she is, please go Google her right now. Pause this video and go look her up. She's hilarious. And Jason Ritter is the voice of Dipper. He's also really great. It's a really fun show.
Yep, they're getting towards the end of their second season, and they space out the episodes kind of crazy. So if you haven't watched it, now's a good time to just watch all of it. It won't take you too long, but it's, yeah, really quality cartoon.
Yeah. So if you think of any other things that would go well with Ghosts, Luigi's Mansion, Rooms, whatever, you can comment or post on our blog or tweet us. We'd love to know if you've got any other things that would go well.
Yes, so you can check us out at gameandread.com, and my Twitter is @nerdintheworld.
And I'm @emerch.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you later.